about to start it all before.
I
Oh,
let me get my.
wait. What's the joke? Wait. They don't love you like
Yeah.
I. Wait. They don't love you like I. Oh my God. Welcome to episode 90 of Blerd Talk. Woo! 90. As you can see, it's me and Jason. Jason was Hood.
How you doing, broski? How
Man,
you
you
doing?
know,
How
just
everybody?
another day in paradise. Ron's not with us. He's out making money.
Mm-hmm.
In
Mm-hmm.
a nutshell, he's out making money.
Mm-hmm.
Scott's not with us
Mm-hmm.
because he's out making money. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
If I'm sorry if I sound a little, sniffly. I think I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting a cold because around here it's only been 14, 15 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's going around too, bro.
Yeah,
It's going
bro,
around.
I'm not feeling this, bro, and this is why I need to move down south because I don't like cold weather. I just don't. It's not my
That's
MO.
real.
Jason, I want to get into some things real quick. I had a chance to catch up on some shows. Okay, I finally finished Arcane. I'm
Not my
pleased.
wheelhouse, respectfully.
Yeah, I'm pleased with it. Like, I'm pleased.
That's good.
Still a great show, and I still think it's like top tier of the shows. I'm pleased. Before we get into that, before we get into my next joke, I know this is a little bit off topic, but recently I went to go see the Harry Potter experience, and I guess because I was searching up Harry Potter experience, they're rebooting
What
Harry
the heck?
Potter.
Wait, okay. What's Harry Potter experience?
So basically, you go through this part, and
Park?
it's it's like a huge park. Takes like 2 hours to complete. 45 minutes to an hour. And you basically go around and, you wave your wand and they got the butter beer and they got all that. And it was like a walk-through Harry Potter Christmas like show. Okay?
Okay.
It was actually pretty dope.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed
That's
it.
what's up.
Yeah, it was
That's
actually
what's
pretty
up.
dope. And with that being said, I saw that they're rebooting Harry Potter.
I saw that.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
This might sound kind of crazy, me
Okay.
asking, because it is, and I don't want to show my age, and I mean that in a joking manner. But isn't it too soon to reboot Harry
That's
Potter?
what I think it's way too soon to so I was going to say that I think it's way too soon to reboot Harry Potter. I feel like the last
Was it
set
the-
of movies hasn't worn off yet. You know what I'm saying?
Not-
I don't think people, and don't get me wrong, Harry Potter is one of those things that you're never going to forget, but I just feel like it's too soon to reboot it. I feel like another 20 years?
All right, now, here's the crazy part. And correct me. The first Harry Potter was what? 05, 06?
What was the first one called? Chamber of
I
Secrets?
forgot. Correct. The second one was
Chamber
the hat.
of Secrets. Let's see.
I kind of dozed off in that movie, respectfully.
November 14th, 2002. Hey, we were still in high school. Wait,
Dang.
yeah, damn, we were still in high school when that came out. God. So, wait, hold on. Now that makes me want to see when was the last one?
I remember the first one was way back. I do remember. That's crazy.
Damn,
But that's
02. Yeah.
but that's how impactful the movies are because
It was.
respect to all the Harry Potters, my favorite is Goblet of Fire.
Easily the best.
Right?
I don't care what nobody in the chat says. Goblet of
Hey.
Fire is the best Harry Potter movie. Done deal. Done deal.
Bar none. Bar none.
Done. I don't care what nobody says. Goblet of Fire was the best one.
It felt like I watched that yesterday.
That shit was so
and,
fire, bro. Oh my God, that thing
Prisoner
was
of
so fire.
Azkaban.
Prisoner
It
of
felt like
Azkaban.
it came out yesterday. Dang,
So,
2002.
I'm trying to.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so actually, the Deathly Hallows was part 2 was 2011. Yeah, that's not long enough. Yeah, I think I know. I said 20 years, but maybe another 10. Maybe another 10.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I still
yeah.
think it's too soon. I still think
Yeah.
it's too soon.
It's
I
too
think
soon.
the old ones hold up. I think the old ones, Lord. I think the series holds up
It does.
as currently stated.
Yeah.
It kind of is modernized in a way, but that's how
So
classic it is.
yeah, and so that's what they're going to reboot, and they say it's going to be apparently, and I get it because they're going to be doing it, like it's going to be a TV show. I think it's not going to be movies.
Oh,
They're going to be like the fact that they had the
oh,
lead episodes for each
mm,
book. Yeah, so it's going to be like episodes, which I think would be better.
mm.
I think that would be better, to be honest with you, because I feel like the episodes are going to give you more time to connect with the characters. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not
I
too
see
many
what you're
movies that
saying.
go on that long like Harry Potter. So,
Yeah,
and it kind of had a big well, kind of, it did have a big following because a lot of people read the books. So,
yeah.
eh,
Then
oh,
cr- and genuine question because I only read the first book, but I didn't read the whole book
I didn't
series.
read
There
none
are
of them.
details. Oh, never mind. I was about to say
So,
I think I heard that there was details left off the book
right. Details
in
from
the
the show.
movies.
So the only reason I got into Harry
I was
Potter
gonna
is because
ask.
you know Squilliam, my cousin. We call him Squilliam.
Hmm. Hmm.
He wanted to see him. We like, what the fuck is Harry Potter?
Yep. Yep.
But then I ended up
Yep.
watching it. I was like, this is actually pretty damn good. But like you said, the
Yep.
first one is slow because, of course, it's the pilot movie, so it's kind of bring
Yeah.
you in for people who don't know Harry Potter. Then
When
by
the
the time they go
deer has
on,
showed up,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
when the deer has showed up, I started falling asleep around that part of
Oh
the
my
movie.
God. Oh
I
man.
was knocked off.
Oh,
Same
he
story
said when
too.
the
Shout
deer
out to
showed up. Oh my
yeah.
God.
And,
Um,
same story as you. Shout out to Tosin. Tosin was like Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
yeah,
What the
yeah.
heck is that, dude? Went
There's
to the
nobody
movies.
trying to
I
go
was
see
like,
nothing. God. Um,
I knew not to read the books, but I'll watch every movie.
yeah. And you know what's funny? When I read Lord of the Rings books before I read,
Ugh.
yeah, those
I
drag too.
did too. I read Fellowship of the Ring
Yep.
for like in high school for like a book report.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
don't.
lot.
Oh
Yeah, those
Lord.
books are hard to take in, my boy.
Woo, boy.
Oh my God, that's a lot of
Oh
reading.
my
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Imagine reading walking. Oh
I,
my God.
I
You're
don't really
reading and
read.
walking.
I really read. I like to read, but reading books that they made in the movies, like It. I read It. That is one weird ass book. That's one,
Yeah.
especially when it gets to the end, like because then they talk about the turtle. Then they talk about how the existence. It's been around for millennia, like around before the earth, and then how you got to kill it, bite the tongue. Like I was like, man, Stephen King smoking dope. Like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
is he doing? So,
Yeah.
but the book was good, and the book is actually
My
kind of scary.
my
Um,
coworker told me the same thing about what's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? He ends up dying in the end because he fell in love with the girl in the car crash. And oh my gosh, it's a famous guy. Um, I'm about to look it up for you.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He was throwing parties at the crib and all that, but then the day he died, at the funeral, no, all those people that was at the party with him didn't even show up, and the girl went back to her husband. It's
Not Wolf of, no, you're not talking about Wolf of Wall.
no,
Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
Great Gatsby, the Great Gatsby,
The Great
the Great
Gatsby.
Gatsby.
Okay. I never read that book. Never read that book.
Yeah, they say in the book Gatsby was an a-hole.
Oh shit. You can't make Leonardo the asshole. He's the man. Okay.
See, but they changed it in the movie.
But they
made him
changed it
look
in the
like
movie.
a,
Oh, you got to fit
made
the
him look like a
users'
good guy.
needs.
Yeah, he
Um,
was like, yeah, people was like,
I did want to tell you I did finish Castlevania.
okay.
Okay, not bad, not bad at all. Is it better than the first series? I'm still on the fence.
Hmm.
I finished it on Sunday, and it's really hard for me because remember when the first Castlevania ended, I was like, damn, they killed off like one of the best villains. But then,
Hmm.
surprise, surprise.
Hmm. He was good.
um,
He was
but
good.
I do like. I felt like this one was a little bit more family oriented. With Richter, because of course he's like, my mom told me everything I know, but you know, he's kind of fighting being a Belmont because he know what it entitles to be, and he's like, I don't know if I could be that person. You know what I'm saying? So, way more action than the first one too. But I mean, but the storyline was good enough in the first one where you really wasn't focusing on the action. But when you did get the action, it was good. But all in all, I'm gonna say 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I gave the old one a 10. So I'm gonna give this one a 9. It was very good. Animation was great. Storyline was good. I liked it. I like how his grandfather like got his mojo back. You know what I'm saying? The storyline. Damn, I'm really getting sick. Storyline was good. I enjoyed it.
All right, so you were thinking it, so I'll go ahead and say it. It ain't better than the first series. It's actually the worst season of all the shows, to be honest with you. And I'm not saying worse as in bad. It's just it wasn't peak like the others.
Yes, absolutely. It was not peak like that one. Yes. Yeah.
I'm at like you do 10, I do 5. I'm at a 3 out of 5 because
a 3 out. Wait. You said 3 out of 5. What do you give it out of 10?
It's like a 7.
Okay, like a 7. Okay. Okay.
It's a 7 for you. It's a 3
all right. Okay. I can stand by that.
Respectfully, it was too dumbed down for a Castlevania story. It was too dumbed down.
You think it was too dumbed down for a Castlevania story?
Yeah, the writing was too dumbed down, and the only peak writing was Maria. That was freaking like whoa.
Yeah.
Maria's storyline was
yeah.
That was really. I was invested on that one. I was like, gosh. But outside of that, everything else was just like mid. I hate to use the word Philip. Mid. We'll use mid. It was mid.
It was mid. Like, and it really did keep me on my toes. Like in the beginning, it was kind of dragging out. Because I guess I'm expecting him to be like Trevor, because of the. But then, like I like even how Alucard comes back and like he's been like walking the earth like just trying to find something meaningful to him, and he's like, oh man, 2 decades, and I more than like whatever he said, he's like I miss the smart assness of the Belmonts. So I thought that was good, bro.
Even the villain, it was like.
Well,
they washed her for like 20 minutes.
So I think
dragons, flaming lips.
Yeah,
they were washing her good. I was like, God,
they were giving her the business. They were though, but I did like that the little daughter, the daughter who basically had to let go of her anger because she was bringing in all the dark magic.
I didn't like that she killed her father. I didn't like it. I was screaming, "Don't do it!" I was like, "Don't do it."
I ain't gonna hold you, but it's your mama though. It's your mama. I know what you're saying for the story, but I can't justify. I can't sit here thinking because remember he was gonna toss her to the wolves. Remember, and then you turned around and tossed my mama.
But she sacrificed herself
for the good. You're right. She did.
She
did.
What triggered Maria was when she saw the monster. I can't think of her name. The one that she brought the one that she brought back to life. Yeah. What triggered her was, oh, my father's still being a forge master. Yeah. That's what triggered her. But she don't know that he was threatened because he's like, all right, you got what you want. You can't bring her back. You can't bring her back to life. You can't do it.
Can't do it.
We good. You got what you want. I'm done. We done. Go do your thing. And she was like, no. You're going to bring her back to life. So when she saw her, and she was like, my dad's still forging monsters. Poop. Took off. I was like, oh, man.
That arc where Trevor and Cobra went into the village and met the guy looking for his wife. I think, it was definitely, that's fair. The first arc had a bit of a slow. See, it did, but it did pick up near the end, like in the first one. But I actually like this one.
Yeah, it was okay. Oh, but the devil popping up, though, that was kind of creepy.
That was hard. That was hard, bro. And then I kind of like how they did it too, because the devil was like, even when he was coming to get my boy, and the vampire was holding him, he was like, "This one's not for you." And I said, and he just, And then he peeled off into the darkness. But then,
and I knew he was about that. I knew that was gonna happen,
dude,
I knew that when they bet him. I knew he.
I figured he was going to bite him to save his life.
Yeah.
What I was not expecting was like the devil to be at the girl's mama. I was like, damn, bro. But you know, they say when you turn a vampire, you basically give your soul. So I was like, damn. And she was so nice. Like she made the ultimate sacrifice and she still got to go to hell. I'm like, oh my God, that joint was kind of deep. That joint was kind of deep.
It was deep. It was deep.
This week has been really, really, really slow for news this week. I don't think I've seen anything worth like talking about for sure. I saw some rumors going around about the Marvel universe, but
Creed.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So Creed, I meant Cross. Creed. I've been seeing a whole bunch of horror movies on the influx for some reason.
Well, we all know that horror is the best genre. Okay, let's not make no mistake. I don't know.
It's been trailer after trailer. Monkey.
I want to see Monkey.
I seen Opus from A24.
Was that good?
The trailer.
The trailer.
I mean, I don't know what to get from it. It's some pop star dude that ended up disappearing, and he has a cult out somewhere far or something. I don't know what the heck to pull from that. Whatever horror movie. Oh, well, that's the Pooh-verse horror movies. I ain't gonna talk about that.
So, first of all, I gotta address Marquez. Marquez said, "Yeah, everything's happening next month. Monster Hunter Wilds, which I will be getting. I'm gonna be getting, and just to let everybody know, this is gonna be my first Monster Hunter game after a long thought out thing and watching videos. I figure out what weapon I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be a dual blade.
You're gonna start out that way. You ain't gonna end up that way.
Why not? Is the dual blade not like that?
No. You gonna end up use the. I play. I've only ever played one Monster Hunter game ever, which is Monster Hunter World, and I became a coke addict playing that game. And I started out with the great sword, with the one sword.
That's the slow but heavy sword. One, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I went from that to the gun to the bow. Like I started. You're gonna want to get in your bag.
So this is going to be my first Monster Hunter game.
But you'll change up.
And this is going to be my first Monster Hunter game, and I'm definitely going to be playing it. And I'm scared. I'm scared that my life is going to trickle away.
Yeah, it is.
I'm scared that my life is going to trickle away.
You're going to be so frustrated, boy. The way the monster's going to pull up on you.
I'm scared that I'm going to forget about Marvel Rivals.
Nah. You ain't going to forget about it.
But I'm actually pretty excited about that. So I wanted to tell you, my aunt, who is not a comic book fan at all. Okay, y'all listen to this. My aunt, who is not a comic book fan at all, so happened to be, she watches our YouTube channel. She my aunt. Shout out, auntie. So we was talking about the Superman trailer. She went and watched it. She told me she cried.
There you go.
So I just want y'all to think about that for a person who she knows who Superman is, okay? But when I tell you she is the least comic book person, it's like, oh, okay, this is Superman, cool. I said, Auntie, why did you cry? What made you cry? You know what she said?
America.
She said, it gives me hope. That's what she said. She said it gave, I said, what gave you, and then first she goes like this, and who the hell is the dog? And does the dog have superpowers like Superman? I was like, yes, that's Crypto. But she said it gave her hope. I said it gave you hope.
They should put the American flag behind it.
America, baby. So, here go, Javon said, a tear of major letdown. Why y'all keep trying to take this away from me? Y'all cannot do this.
For real.
Look, okay. Do I think, let's just be real. I'm pretty sure James Gunn watches our podcast. Just to give y'all a heads up. Just 99% sure. Do I think this movie is going to be I honestly can't think of. Well, I lied. Okay, The Winter Soldier may be one of the best comic book movies of all time, next to
Fair.
Constantine. I would say Constantine is the one with Keanu Reeves. Even though,
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
even though it's not on par with the comic book, it's a great movie to rep. Even though Constantine doesn't do all that. Okay, do I think this is going to be a 10 out of 10, or is it going to be with The Winter Soldier as being one of the top? Like when we talk about great comic book movies, do I think Superman is going to be there? No. No. And not because I doubt James Gunn. I'm saying no because it's his opening movie revisiting everything.
What level of good you think Superman has to be on? And when I say level of good, if you can, give me another comparable movie that a level of good it has to be on. Like, should it be Iron Man 1 good?
I think it could be Iron Man 1 good. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 good.
Okay.
Not,
okay.
and those,
Okay,
and those
okay,
are not 10,
that's fair.
but those are like
no.
those are like
That's
a
fair.
one, a 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? They're like an 8 out of 10.
Both of them
Yeah.
are in my top
Yeah.
5 MCU films.
Yeah,
Both of 'em.
exactly.
So, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you another reason too.
Whew.
I don't think a lot of people, from what the trailer looks like, I don't think people gonna have to grasp that this is gonna be a Superman movie, but this is gonna be an introduction for a lot of other heroes.
Correct.
Okay. Just alone, you saw Mr. Terrific. You saw Green Lantern, Guy Rotten. You saw Hawk Girl. Like, it's going to be an introduction for a lot of stuff. Do I think that James Gunn is going to have better movies than the MCU? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The current run. You mean the current
His
run of MCU?
His run until he steps down from the DCU.
So you got him at least from a quality standpoint. The whole MCU.
Oh, the whole. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're going to say that in the last 2 years, there has not been a good Marvel movie. Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Depending on who you ask.
Depending on maybe. I actually like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, that's the last one.
That's probably the last good movie that has come out of the MCU. So
the last 2 years.
And that's 2 years ago.
2 years, about 2 years.
I think that his whole
Spider-Man.
run is going to be better than the MCU. I don't think we're going to get a movie that's less than a 5.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That is one
Yep.
hell of a take there.
I don't think we're going to get a movie less than a 5. And let me tell you why. Okay, first, half of the time I can't go on Twitter no more because Twitter is littered with racism. but
But everybody just shooting at each other. On Twitter, man.
Racism everywhere.
Just,
But at least listening to him talk on Instagram and things like that, one, he's reading the comics. Two,
I love his transparency too.
yeah, he has great transparency. He knows this man Mink said, I might as well be kissing this man right now. I'm just telling you. The man's gonna do a good job. I don't know what to tell y'all. The man's reading the material. The man is pulling people who do the material. James, this is his only job right now. You got to think about that. He's only doing DCU now for the time being. I don't know how that's going to look.
Right.
Okay, well, let me put a stamp on it. At least the 2025, 2026. You're not going to get a movie less than 5 out of the DCU.
That's a tough. That's a hot take, bro.
I'm saying.
That's a hot take.
Marquez said, I wish I had this level of faith in any director.
That's what I'm saying. That's a hot take, bro.
Okay, but even think about it. What movie have you seen from James Gunn that was actually less than a 5? In fact, hold on. I even do you one better. IMDb. Okay. Let's see. James Gunn. All right. I want to look at his films.
Less than a 5?
Okay. Creature Commandos. Excellent.
No. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Creature Commandos
Yes.
was excellent. And if
Yes.
those are
Yeah, Robo.
yo,
Yeah.
if dude, and the story
Yeah.
with Weasel,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah.
cried. I almost cried. Your boy almost had me. This whole time to know that Weasel was, bruh, oh my,
Ain't do nothing, bro. But try to
bruh.
save the kids.
Hey, don't get me wrong, because I would have smashed Miss Bride too. I would have got that. So, Creature Commando, I'm easily giving that like a 9 out of 10. Easily. Easily.
I'm with you.
And I actually like how they didn't play with Clayface. How Clayface was like, he wasn't just some, no. They was like, holy shit, that's Clayface. We need to get out of here. So,
Yeah.
okay. Guardians
I
of the
wish they-
Galaxy.
My only knock on Commandos is I wish they would have connected in the dot between the princess and Clayface better. They just kind of look like, oh, we saw you on camera.
Yeah, we saw you on camera and right. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Suicide Squad.
That's not less than a 5. Not even close.
Yeah, not even less than a 5. Movie 43. Okay, Marquez, I see you say movie 43. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say,
I never seen movie 43.
in his defense, in that one, it's not his best, but it's clearly not his worst either. I would give it a 5.
Okay.
I would give it a 5. You said Slither. I thought Slither was kind of entertaining.
He did Slither?
He did Slither. He wrote. Wait. Are we? Okay. Hold on. Are we talking about did he write it or did he direct it?
You. Because you. What do you believe in this?
I'm gonna say.
Directed?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. He directed and wrote a lot of his own. So yeah.
I don't think Slither was less than a 5.
Right. Exactly. Thank you, Marquez. Thank you. He directed. It's not less than a. Slither was actually pretty entertaining.
I can't believe I'm saying this, and I get. Shout out to Marquez. I get where he's coming from. Slither was okay.
Slither was all right. No, Javon, he did write Slither, but Slither was okay. I don't know. It was not bad. It was not bad at all.
It was. It gave me, in terms of not style, but in terms of like how I accepted it is, and I hate to bring it up, but it was like Toxic Avenger. Like
exactly.
He wrote it. It felt like you did that on purpose, and so you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
but
I thought he.
I'm not mad at. Shout out to Marquez. I'm not mad that he think it's less than a 5. Like, I see it.
Okay, so he didn't direct.
I forgot about Slither. Oh my god.
Wait. Mark Gunn, Brian Gunn.
Oh, he got brothers.
Yeah, right. Right. So did they? Oh, okay. I thought he had did Brightburn, but apparently it's his brothers. It must be, not him.
I gotta watch Brightburn. Thank you for reminding me.
Brightburn was the one. Basically, the kid was basically he was basically like Superman, but it was like he turned bad.
He was evil.
Yeah, exactly.
Gave him that red kryptonite.
Exactly. He got the red kryptonite. When he dropped his mama, I said, "Damn, that's ice cold." I said, "That's ice cold." But come on, y'all. Honestly, the man has not put out a movie less than a 5.
From the list, yeah. I mean, you don't consider Guardians 2 less than a 5?
No, because I actually enjoy Guardians 2. Am I saying now? Do I think it's the weakest out of all the Guardians? Absolutely, absolutely. But I don't think it's less than a 5.
That's real.
Now, don't get me wrong. James Gunn has some other stuff on here, but I mean, it's probably stuff we never, you know what I'm saying? Like, but even here, I don't see nothing. That's fucked up. They gave Slither the extended scenes a 3.6, but gave the regular Slither a 6.5. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he directed the movie Super with Rainn Wilson.
Say that movie again.
It's called Super. Basically, Rainn Wilson was this regular dude, but he was a superhero. It was actually pretty good. It was actually damn good. It's called Super. But he didn't have powers. He just put on a mask and thought he could go out there and kick ass. It was actually pretty good.
That's a double entendre, by the way.
Huh?
I said that's a double entendre, by the way. You said put on a mask and go out there and kick ass like Kick Ass the movie. You got bars. You got some of it.
I was hoping you'd get that because I was like, the minute I said, I was like, oh, kick ass. But honestly, that man has not put out anything less than a 5. So I'm going to go ahead and say the DCU will not have no movie in 2025 and 2026 that's less than a 5. And I can at least say the last couple Marvel movies been way under a 5.
You're not lying there. Ant-Man looking at
Ant-Man, oh my. Ant-Man for sure.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Miss Marvels, didn't you like that? Because that's less than I bombed on it and y'all told me to chill. And I'm standing on business. That's less than a 5. I bombed on that. I bombed.
Okay. I don't know if I'll give it a 5. I would probably give it a 6 or 7. I'll probably give it a 6 or 7. I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the Marvels. I actually enjoyed that one. Actually,
I don't even remember the villain's name. I remember they put her best storyline as a flashback scene when she went. That's the movie right there.
Yep.
But box office. Disney care about box office more.
I don't think the first Miss Marvel is below a 5.
He's right. Whoever that is right.
Javon, wait, he's saying he. I don't think the first Miss Marvel. I didn't like the first Miss Marvel at all.
We share difference. I kind of like the first Miss Marvel. Let me say this. Let me say that.
You're saying it's a 5. That's the one with Samuel, right? Where the cat actually scratches his eye, right? Yeah, I that one I was like, yeah. In fact, I think the Marvels is better than that. I think the Marvels is better than that.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh man.
Miss Marvels was all right. It's better than a 5 for me.
So Marquez, you're saying you will only give Love and Thunder a 5 of the ones I've seen. No. Actually, no, Ant-Man Quantum. Yeah, Ant-Man was terrible. Quantumania was terrible.
While both movies are in the negative for me, Love and Thunder was better.
A lot. Was better than
Ant-Man.
Oh, easily.
Yep.
Easily.
I only give Ant-Man a positive rating, even though it's still in a negative, because of Kang. Outside of that, it was nothing enjoyable about that movie.
And it was so good because that scene, you could see at the end, like when Kang was fighting Ant-Man, man, Jonathan Majors was pouring his heart into that scene. Mm-hmm. He didn't miss. Mm-hmm. He didn't miss being Kang. He really didn't. Mm-hmm. He really didn't. Yeah, but
that anti-hero. Look, you knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to get people together to fight the other Kangs.
Exactly.
So he's like, bro, let me get my ish off. All right, y'all can go on and do whatever y'all need to do. Just let me get my ish off and stop these Kangs. But he got beat by ants.
Terrible. I don't know. You're only saying that because of the goats. But wait. Hold on, Javon.
Who said that? How did Javon know that?
Javon. The goats were great. Okay. Now look. Don't get me wrong. The goats were great.
That's the only reason Love and Thunder is better than Ant-Man for me is the goats.
The goats. Javon just said that the goats were like the best part. They were. I think
he had to been there for that.
You had to be there for the goats. And the goats were great. The goats were great. And I kind of like how Stormbreaker was like kind of sneaking too, like on us. It was. I thought it, now. At the end, all the kids getting their power store sharing. I was like, okay, no, don't agree with this. I think they completely wasted a villain, like completely wasted a villain. There were issues with that, but even still, everything, like seriously, Guardians of the Galaxy may be the last good movie in their run.
Is Conan still Hercules? Is Hercules still happening?
Hercules.
Didn't they Easter egg him in Thor: Love and Thunder?
That's right. He was in. Yeah, he was. He was. Man, I'm just saying, y'all. Peacemaker, Creature Commandos. James Gunn ain't missing right now. He ain't missing. He is on target, baby. He on target.
Man, I wish I could go out there with you with that hot take, my boy. I wish I could go out there with you. That's a. In spite of how we feel about the MCU in certain cases, with certain things are overrated and underrated.
True.
I can't take away from the umbrella that it will never be another universe like MCU in the history of life. If it happens, we ain't gonna be around.
So hold on. So what you're saying now, when you say that not be another universe like MCU, what do you mean by that?
Man, they not only did they set the trend, they have literally excelled at it, and to this day, still the best. Remember, now, look at their other genres of movies now coining their series of movies, blah blah universe, blah blah universe. That is MCU, and it didn't happen because they just named it the MCU. It happened because it came with a long decade, a little bit over a decade plus of damn near flawless movies.
Like, right. And so I was gonna say, because Ming just said we not about to trash the whole MCU just because a few years. That's true. But respectfully, we can only say, okay, Iron Man 1,
right,
Guardians 1,
right,
The Winter Soldier, because I did not like Captain America: The First Avenger. I did not like that.
No debate.
I did not like that. Okay, and I do see. I even give you, what is it? Infinity War, and what was Endgame?
Endgame. Okay.
Oh no, I'll give you Doctor Strange too. Doctor Strange.
The second one or the first one? And are you saying that either movie's in your 5?
Yeah.
Or you just naming great movies?
Doctor Strange or the Multiverse of Madness.
Black Panther.
Oh damn, shit. Of course, Black Panther. I wasn't too fond of Black Panther too, and if I had to say so, that's trending the line because between a 4 and a 5.
But then see, here's where it gets sticky. You got the album cuts like Ant-Man 1.
Good.
That's a nice little album cut.
Yeah. Cause
I'll let y'all talk about Ant-Man 2. I don't know what to say.
5. Well, I would put Ant-Man 1 like easy, like a 7.
See?
Yeah.
Then you got Black Widow.
Which for me is not as bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I lied. I lied. Okay, I lied. Yeah, okay. But Civil then War. I can't really give Black Widow. Black Widow came out at a very bad time. We was home for COVID. It came out at a bad and for that came out at a bad time. I really do feel like that. And I felt like nobody cared because she was already dead. So it's kind of like, what's the point of this? Somebody didn't think that right.
And that's funny. That kind of started the decline from a movie standpoint.
Because Shang-Chi was good. Shang-Chi was excellent. I like Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi was good.
Okay. Now, Ming says, okay, I don't see James Gunn topping phase 1 or 2. Absolutely not. He's going to top phase 1 or 2.
Oh.
He's going to top phase 1 and 2. I'm trying to tell you. He's going to do it. Because if he was a part of phase 1 for the MCU with Guardians, he's going to top it. He's going to top that.
All James Gunn, I'll put it in football terms. To start out, he ain't even got to win the Super Bowl. If he just makes it there, I'm okay with that. That's what I'm saying. I'm okay with that. I'm not asking him to.
Okay.
You got a lot of confidence in James Gunn on phase 1 and 2.
I got a lot of okay. Ming says that there's no way Black Panther 2 was Black Panther 2 wasn't good to me. It wasn't good. Okay. First of all,
he said Black Panther 2 is not less than a 5.
He said basically he said because I gave it a 4. I gave it a tippy point of 4 and 5
out of 10.
Yeah, I was not too
Black
pleased.
Panther 2.
Yeah, I was not too pleased with Black Panther 2. I was not too pleased. I didn't enjoy the villain. I thought that there was too much
That's tough.
Okay, we're about to get canceled. We're about to get canceled.
We didn't get canceled the last time when we
That's
had
true.
to speak about Black Panther 2.
Okay.
Because we said a certain movie was better. I forgot what movie.
Okay.
We said another movie was better. So
No,
go
no,
ahead
no,
and-
no, no, no. I don't
I-
think Love and Thunder was better than Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2 was better than Love and Thunder.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Black Panther didn't. I thought it was just going to be T'Challa's sister, Shuri, being Black Panther. I understand that we got to acknowledge that T'Challa is gone. But I thought she took way too long to like go, my brother's gone. I'm going to pick up this mantle because it's what he wanted me to do. I like the introduction of Ironheart. That was cool. That was cool.
5 minutes.
Right. The introduction of Namor was cool. But other than that, So Love and Thunder. Okay. So maybe I should readjust. Okay. Iron Man won Hulk. No. Hulk actually? No. Hulk is not part of the Phase 1, is it?
It kind of is.
I know you're not sitting here saying Iron Man 2. Hell no. Thor, no. The first Thor was trash compared. I did not like the first Thor either. Cap and the Avengers. Which one is that? Cap and Avengers, is that the first? Are you saying Cap's first movie or the Avengers movie, period?
You're not talking to me, right?
No, I think that's what I'm talking. I'm looking at you, but.
Yeah. Because it's Captain America, the first Avengers, the name of the first movie, and then it's the Avengers.
Okay, so the Avengers was basically everybody, Iron Man taking the thing up. Okay, that was good. That was good, but no way. Thor, no, absolutely not. Iron Man 2, hell no.
And 3.
And 3, hell no. Because that 2 was the one with Whiplash. Hell no. Hell no.
My man said, "Where's my bird?"
No.
Hold on real quick. Keep talking real quick.
Her not wanting to be Black Panther was actually, damn, Marquez Savage. He said her not wanting to be Black Panther was actually the part I enjoyed. Also, Killmonger being her guy was cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Here you go. I'm going to tell you this. I did not like that. Iron Man 2 is the only movie you could say is maybe a less than a 5. No, Thor is easily less than a 5 too. The first Thor was not good. The first Thor was not good. The second Thor was better than the first one. I did not like the first Thor at all. I don't think the first Thor was good. I don't. I was not pleased with the first Thor. I wasn't pleased with the first Cap movie. Like, no.
First Thor was the best one, though.
You think that was better than Dark World?
Yep.
I think Dark. Now that part was great. And more. I think Dark World was better than the first Thor. And you can go back and check my history for that. I've said that. I think the first
Dark
Thor.
World, but I don't even remember Dark World.
I think the first
Infinity
one.
Stone inside of her, right?
Yeah. The Dark World was way better than Thor. Thor 1 wasn't pleasing to me. It did nothing for me. It did nothing for me.
I remember. Yeah.
Let's see
Who was
here.
the villain in Thor 1?
Exactly. You don't even remember what happened in Thor 1.
I don't even remember.
Nobody remembers what happened in Thor 1. The only part I remember is that the part where Shield, his hammer, Mjolnir is like down and he comes to pick it up. That's the only part I remember. And the big machine with the fire. That's all. And I don't even remember that, like the fight with that.
What's homegirl name? Not Jane.
The other girl. The girl. I know who you're talking about.
What's her name in real life?
I don't know. The cute girl. I can't remember. I know who you're talking
fine.
about. She fine. She is fine.
I gotta look up her name. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Yeah, Iron Man 2 was not good.
Kate Dennings.
Okay, yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
Man, I just want to let Javon beat us to it. He said it. Marquez said her not wanting to be Black Panther was actually the part I enjoyed. That's savage. Also, Killmonger being her guy was cool.
That was cool.
That was cool. But like other than that, it's kind of like
that was cool.
Like seriously, what
they,
part of Black Panther 2 do you go like, God dang, that was all fire?
Cause and I think Black Panther 2, I think they trolled not me but trolled fans because as she walking around that chair, everybody was prepared for a CGI Chadwick Boseman
Yep.
or a scene that he did before he passed or
Yep.
whatever. So everybody was like, they about the CGI Chadwick. Oh.
And then you like, oh shit, that's cool.
That man said, didn't expect to see me, huh? It's me, cuz. What's up, cuz?
What's up, cuz? You
Like,
banged that
okay.
joke. What's up,
That was
cuz?
clever. That was clever, but that was smart.
That was very smart. So that's why I say I don't. He is going to murder his first phase. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how I feel. He's going to murder his first phase. Because technically, if we're being honest right now, this is his first phase. Let's just be real.
But you're asking a lot.
And the two things he has put out so far in his first phase are better than the Marvel
2 years of what's been happening, not necessarily better than the MCU Phase 1, Phase 2.
Okay, wait, say that one more time.
You're saying his Phase 1 already is better, but you're saying it's better than only the last few years of what Marvel is doing. I'm with you there.
Yes.
But I don't know if you about to be ready to put up phase versus phase, bro. That's what man.
Guys.
But
Okay.
MCU, what MCU and Disney did, that thing fell perfectly. Like
it fell
bro. It's never gonna happen. It's not just gonna happen that clean. That was clean, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Perfectly casted, perfectly. One movie set up the next, to set up the next, to set up the next in perfect succession.
But this,
bruh,
but
you asking a lot.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why James Gunn got him beat though. He didn't have time to sit back and see the mistakes. Like, okay, I'm gonna sit back, play my part, look at this a little bit. All right, boom. I see how they handle this. We're gonna probably change this up a tad bit. Okay.
Let me ask you this: What is, in your personal opinion, what is the mistake that you think the Marvel Studios did with the universe?
Damn, that is a good ass question. Made too many movies. Made too many. Made too many movies.
There's one more I got in my mind.
Okay. Easy. My first one's way too many movies. My second, storyline. Some of their stories are not good.
Or lazy.
Lazy is probably a better word. Yeah.
But look how long it took for us to get here, though. That's what James Gunn is up against. Look how long it took us to get here, bro. We can only speak on Black Panther 2, Ant-Man, and the Marvels, and Thor: Love and Thunder. That's like the last 4 and 5 years. The other bad movies, they was like one bad movie per phase.
I'm hugging both of them, the left and the right. Okay.
One bad movie per phase.
Are you saying that he had one? You're saying that MCU had one bad movie per phase?
At their prime, yes. In their prime of greatness, we'll get dope, good, one bad movie. Dope, good, one bad movie. Dope, epic, one bad movie. Now it's bad. What are you doing? Please stop. Right?
Okay.
But
Marquez made a good point.
This long to get here, and that's what you're putting James Gunn up against. Even the first 2 phases. Like, that's a tall task.
Oh, okay. All right, but let's take a look at this. James Gunn is already learning from his mistakes.
Did Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy come out in the same phase? Come on, man. That's like 50 and Jay dropping albums on the same day in their prime. You can't beat that.
2014, Winter Soldier. Same year.
Come on, bro. In the same umbrella, same universe, same connection.
Okay.
What?
Marquez says them interlocking all the stories started to hurt it. Everything has led to everything else.
Yep, he's right.
Some stuff should have just stood on its own. I agree with that.
He's right. I think that's what they should do now.
That well,
Stop doing the.
so
Stop
James
doing,
Gunn has said that he's not going to interlock the story as much.
I agree.
He did say that.
But we gotta get, but we gotta get to like the first movie though.
But that's what I'm saying, guys. It's so much riding on this pause. It's so much riding on this pause that James Gunn, like, if I don't get them here, I'm not going to get them. Because here's the thing: I don't think
he did say that.
If he doesn't get them here, he's not.
Yeah.
And that's why I think
he said he's not gonna keep churning it out.
Right, he's not going.
He said, "I'm not gonna do that."
I think that was I think it was very smart for him to start off with the TV shows, so you can at least get an idea, with Peacemaker, Creature Commandos, even Crisis 1 and 2 and 3. Like I like that okay, the multiverse is a mistake. We got to understand.
James Gunn. I don't think that was James Gunn. That was the original people, right?
No, but that he said. Remember, he was going to use that.
He did.
Right, he was going to use that to kind of get the universe together.
Yeah.
I don't have a question. James Gunn's going to do well for DC because it ain't where else to go but up. But saying he's going to do better than the whole MCU. Oh,
no. Bless you.
Thank you. Not only is he going to do better than MCU, he going to run a circle, turn back, and be like,
this is great. I cannot. I wish I had it.
I got nothing but now. Look, I could be eating these words.
Yeah,
I could definitely be eating them.
Yeah.
I may just be eating his words, but I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't think my man's going to fail. Okay, guys. Like I said, the man is already starting off right.
Right.
He's already starting off right.
But to be fair, and I'll give him credit for taking something and putting it on the map. Like nobody knew Peacemaker, he put it on the map. Nobody knew Creature Commander, he put it on the map. I'm with him on that, right? But for me, and I'm not speaking for him, just me outside looking in, of course, you kind of playing with house money with like Creature Commandos and stuff like that. We talk about Superman, like that comes with heavier expectations. Like this ain't Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody
That's true.
Guardians.
That's true.
This ain't that. This is like
this big dog. Okay, Marquez just added, what do you predict the Superman movie to be out of a 10? Marquez said a 6.5. I'm thinking.
If this is 6.5, we might as well can the whole. We might as well can the whole universe.
I think it's.
I'm not disagreeing with him.
What did we give the Winter Soldier? Is that a 10 out of 10? We're gonna give it a 10.
No, it's a 20 out of 10.
Yeah. Winter Soldier was damn good. Damn good.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
All time everything.
Yeah, this may be that.
No, man. No.
I'm just joking.
No.
Time out from the game.
No.
Time out. Okay. No. I'm not saying it's gonna be Winter Soldier good, but it's at least gonna be an 8.
Last movie I said was gonna match Winter Soldier, missed it by 2 good steps. I'm not taking that risk again.
What movie did
Spider-Man,
you say?
No Way Home. No Way Home, right?
No Way Home was good though.
It was 2. I said that Joe was gonna be just as good as Winter Soldier. It was my prediction.
God.
It was 2 steps off, just 2. It was 2 steps off.
If they had made
went
Peter
to the Super Bowl and lost.
Yeah, if it had made Peter more
right there though,
a logical thinker, I would have gave the movie like easily like, okay, this shit is like that. Like
yes. He became annoying again, and that's why I was like, come on, dude. Let him cast the spell, dude.
Stop talking, Peter. Okay, do I think it's gonna be better than Winter Soldier? No. Okay, like I said, it's probably gonna be an 8. It's probably gonna be an 8. I think, but see, here's the thing too that I want people to watch too. I think James Gunn shows are gonna be better than his movies.
Now that I might that I can get behind.
I think his shows, like, I'm excited
I don't
about
know.
Waller. I'm excited about the core, about the Green Lantern joke. I think his shows are gonna be better than his movies.
I don't know what type of superpowers he been having with them shows, bro. Like
He can't miss.
Peace Peacemaker, I don't even think about it as a superhero show though. Like
Exactly.
I just
Exactly.
it's a
It's just a
drama
good ass show. Story. Oh man, I'm trying to. Whoa. Is it going to be better than Iron Man 1? Absolutely. Superman.
I was about to ask that exact
Yes,
question.
absolutely.
I was
Absolutely.
about to say because I was just about to ask you if you got it 8, then what you think of Iron Man 1? Because like we both agreed on.
I think do I say Iron Man is a 10? No, because the end kind of was like, to me, the best part of Iron Man 1 is him becoming Iron Man. Like the villain was mid. The villain was mid. Like, but him testing out the suit, flying up, you know what I'm saying? All that was cool.
Hilarious.
That right. It gave, I'm like, damn, this shit is like that. So I give Iron Man 1 like a 8. I give
I'm
it like
at a
8.
10 with Iron Man 1. I've always said
A
it's the greatest
10?
origin. It's the greatest origin movie of all time. Unless you count The Matrix as an origin movie, then I'll give it to The Matrix. But it's the greatest origin story I've ever seen in my life. Was Iron Man 1, bro. Iron Man. Unless you're gonna kill me for Christopher Reeve Superman 1. You know, 2 is goated. We ain't going. 2 is one of the greatest superhero movies of all time.
That's right. Thank you. That's why you my boy.
Yep.
Okay.
What you think
okay.
of 1?
And I can, because like I said, I did not like Iron Man 1 until it got near the end. When it got near the end, I was kind of like, because the villain was, I didn't like the villain.
Yeah.
I didn't like the villain. But if we're going to give, okay, I could probably stand with you with the 10. Yeah. Maybe a 9. Maybe a 9 for me.
And you know, I don't hate origin stories at all.
Right.
But that's the one where I was like, I don't even care.
Is Iron Man 1 better than Blade 1? No. Blade 1 was better. Blade 1 was better.
That's a great question.
I'm easily standing on that. Blade 1 was better.
Deacon Frost?
Deacon Frost, and my line, baby. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate over here.
Yeah, Blade 1's over Iron Man.
I think Blade 1 is over Iron Man. Yes, for sure.
It started it all.
Blade, okay, or Batman Begins. Batman Begins is better than Iron Man 1. Yeah, Batman Begins is better than Iron Man 1. It is. Yeah. It is. The storyline, him becoming Batman, Ra's al Ghul.
Told him.
Yeah.
City gonna turn on you.
They gonna turn on you, Batman. I'm gonna say,
boop, bomb the train.
You never learn to watch your footing. Yeah. Batman Begins is better than Iron Man 1. Easily.
He got hit with the scarecrow cocaine.
He was banging that joke. Batman was. Yeah, okay. I think I just want people to watch. I want people to watch not just the movies, but watch the shows, because I think the shows. I'm going to stand by the shows are going to be better than the movies. I'm going to stand by that.
And they're going to kind of have to, but what
keep in the loop.
Again, but where I do like what you meant earlier about the shows, it's good that he's doing it that way, because while you are waiting for instead of how MCU where it was wait to the next movie, wait to the next movie, wait to the next movie, wait to the next movie. It's well, while we're working on the next movie, watch this show real quick.
Enjoy this.
And then once it's done, you got about 3 to 6 months to get to wait for the movie that's connected to it. So that's why I do kind of like it. Even better if like take the next Batman movie is leading from the Penguin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even better, whenever the next Batman movie gets announced or about to come out, it still gives you enough time to run back and go, well, let me rewatch the Penguin and get a brush up. As opposed to sitting through 3 hours of Ant-Man 2 because you need to know what's going on in Avengers Infinity. You see what I'm saying?
Agreed, though. You're absolutely right.
Because you have to watch Ant-Man 2.
You're absolutely right.
To know that he got stuck in the other joint while everybody was getting snapped.
Exactly.
But do you want to sit through Ant-Man 2 though?
No.
See what I'm saying? but you got to
No,
do it.
no,
You got to sit through Dark World just to know about the stone. Oh, I ain't
that
watching
is
no
true.
Dark World to know about the stone.
Man, I really did not like the first Thor like that. I know a lot of people liked it, but I did not like the first Thor like that.
I didn't even watch Dark World until after I watched like everything else first.
And what was
I
the
didn't.
third one Ragnarok? Was the third one Ragnarok?
Yeah, yeah, terrible movie.
I remember you saying you did not like Ragnarok. I actually thought Ragnarok
Hated
was
it.
okay.
Hated it. It's a terrible movie.
Do you think Ragnarok is worse than Love and Thunder?
No, Ragnarok is better than Love and Thunder.
Okay, no, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
And
I agree
and you
with that.
brought it up, and you brought it up. The same reasons why people love Ragnarok is the same the same reason why people hate Love and Thunder. Too jokey, right? Said it was too jokey in Ragnarok. People looked at me crazy. They cracked
Yeah,
more jokes in Love and Thunder. Oh,
it
I hate
was.
Love
It
and
was
Thunder.
way
It's too
more jokes.
jokey.
Me
Ragnarok
said
was
so.
jokey too.
What are the best shows so far for MCU? Okay, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Agents of Shield started off good, but then I was kind of like, okay, I'm not interested. Agents of Shield.
Oh, you talking about in general?
Yeah, so
I don't count that as
he's
MCU.
saying anime. Ming said, so what are MCU best shows so far? Talk about all, including anime and cartoons.
Oh,
Iron Man Tech Nova, the one where he lands on the car with Frank Castle, and Iron Man is like, "Don't kill him, Frank." And then with Frank Castle, the Punisher, and he loads his gun and he's shooting at Hawkeye and Black Widow. He's like, they don't need their legs to breathe.
respectfully, I don't watch nothing MCU animated.
That Tech Nova may be the only one I actually kind of watched because it was actually pretty good.
I took something that they did personal, so I will never watch that.
WandaVision,
It's
of
all been
course.
crap.
I kind of like.
Is he counting Netflix's Daredevil or no?
I don't know if you could count that. I mean, now
Fair
you can
enough.
count it now, but I don't. Back
Fair
then, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say no
Okay,
because it
okay,
technically
okay.
wasn't.
Okay. WandaVision,
WandaVision. I liked
Captain
Secret
America and the
Invasion.
Winter Soldier.
I like that. That was all right. I like
Ew.
Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion was all right.
Ew.
Okay, a 5, 6, 5, 6.
Word. I've had a negative. That
Oh
was
shit,
terrible.
a negative.
Front all the way through, bro.
God.
Waste of time. Waste of time, bro. The scrolls and all that, waste of time, bro. And the Super Scroll, ooh. That was like watching what's that game? Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? It was like watching that. Like, oh my god.
I don't count 97. I don't count 97 in that. I feel like I can't count 97 in that.
But that is MCU.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it is, okay. If we're counting if we're at 97, okay. Excellent. Okay.
They fire cuz so they get the credit and the blame for what's about to happen.
Right.
Not to say cuz did not deserve to get fired. I'm just saying.
So
What if is they got the writers from What If, so
I still haven't seen What If. Now the first season of What If I liked. I love the first season.
is it in your 5 with WandaVision, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, and Hawk Girl? That's not her name. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. You got Echo. Bless you.
That's a good question. Thank you.
Agatha's top 5. I can tell you that right now.
You're saying I haven't finished Agatha, but you're saying Agatha is top 5
Yeah, Agatha's top
over
5.
WandaVision.
You didn't finish it?
Are we still saying WandaVision
No.
is the best? Is the best Marvel show? Okay.
Yeah.
Loki.
Loki's 2.
Loki, yeah, that's-
WandaVision, Loki.
yeah.
Put that.
Top 2 easily. I don't
Jordan
think.
and LeBron. Jordan and LeBron.
Yep.
Put that right up. So
Yep.
boom.
Yep, done. Like those two cannot be topped.
I'll go Agatha.
Agatha
Not-
for you next. Okay, I need to finish watching Agatha then.
I'll go Captain America, Winter Soldier. And
Wait. You said Captain. Did you mean the one with Bucky and Sam?
Yeah. No, Bucky. Remember Anthony Mackie.
Right.
Remember they
It was
get
called
killed, bro?
It was called Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
At first, it was called Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Captain
but
Falcon.
They changed it to America because he ended up taking the shield and becoming officially Captain. Bro, you watched it. We did a whole review.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I did like that though. That was good. That was
Yeah,
excellent.
remember they had the OG Black Captain America.
Right, my man from Mantis. Yes,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
What's my man from? What's the villain name? My man.
Zumo. Was it the club
Yeah,
scene when he in the club?
Zemo.
He in the club. That's
Come
what was
on,
like that.
and I don't care what you go take whatever you want to put it at 5. X-Men 97.
Yeah,
Whatever
X-Men
show you want.
97. Yeah.
You can put that at
Okay,
5.
yeah.
I don't care.
So, okay, okay. But
I didn't watch.
if we're
I didn't watch
talking,
Ms. Marvel.
if we're talking anime
Kamala
and
Khan.
cartoons,
I didn't watch Kamala. So.
if we're yeah, I didn't. If we're watching, if we're talking about cartoons and animation, DC already got Marvel
That's
beat
a
with
wash.
that. Squashed them. Squashed them.
Bruh, Sony cartoons washes MCU cartoons,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
They got 2 of the greatest animated cartoons of all time with Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yep. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Wolverine and the X-Men.
Dope.
Avengers. Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Even the
Avengers
animated.
Assemble,
Did you see like the anime style X-Men? That shit was hard too.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Like
MCU don't know what to do with
yeah, they don't know what to do with anime like in cartoons.
I'll see what they're gonna do with this new Spider-Man. I'll see.
I actually kind of want to. I don't like the animation in it though. I don't like the animation in it.
Weird, don't it?
Yeah, it looks weird. Like I'm not a fan of that. Like it does seem like it's gonna be all right, but I don't like the animation. The animation is throwing me off.
You about to make me watch Spectacular Spider-Man again?
God,
that shit
man,
was so dope, man. Oh, that's the one. That's goated, bro. That's goated.
God,
that's
the animation in that new spot and now, but I feel like they're doing with Spider-Man what Disney did with Star Wars. Is way too much Spider-Man at this point. It's way too much. It's way too much Spider-Man.
He the only one cooking.
It's way too much Spider-Man at this point. I'm actually quite sick of Spider-Man at this point.
He the only one cooking, bro. Yeah. You see how they moving? He the only one cooking. The movie
I think
was
the
great.
MCU
Into the Spider-Verse is great.
Wait, do I think Into the Spider-Verse is great?
No, I'm saying Disney is the reason why you're getting so much Spider-Man is because right now he's the only licensed superhero that they have that's cooking.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I am kind of sick of Spider-Man right now, though. I'm like, I don't want to see another. And it's kind of crazy because I kind of want to see this new Spider-Man. I don't like the animation, but I kind of want to see it because it looks good. But I feel like Disney is doing just what they did with Star Wars. They're giving me too much Spider-Man, and I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it.
Why don't they take somebody like Iron Fist and Luke Cage and make a cartoon out of it or something? Man.
And Iron Fist would probably be the best to start that with. The best.
Dude, like a little, like, in the meantime between. That's what Creature Commandos is. That's like an in-between time in the meantime to hold you over real quick.
And then you're actually learning about somebody who you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't know about the Commandos.
That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like What If. What If is the perfect show to like introduce things that like you
can't make a movie out of, but you can just go ahead for the simple fact. Thank you.
It's animated.
So
what you want?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I'm just keeping it 100.
Dang.
Jason, do you have anything else before we depart, or any last questions in the chat before we dip out? God, this cold wherever I got, it's annoying.
Yeah. I think I'm good. I thought I had something, but I don't. I think I'm good. We can ride out. I don't have anything.
DC already have a little advantage. They don't have to replace this or replace that because they don't have the rights to that character. That is true.
That's true too.
Most people don't know too. DC went through a little spell though, but they kind of just held strong. They was just like
a little spell.
Yeah,
it's a drought.
They did. They just held strong a little bit. They was like, and see, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's easy to say they should have never did that, but the thing about Marvel, I think if they had just held on to their characters. And like not sell, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was Sony, I'll never sell Spider-Man. Never, and they're never going to. They're never going to. They're never going to.
It makes me laugh on social media every day when Sony does something Spider-Man related and is not received well. Like, oh, sell the rights to MCU. No, we still making Into the Spideyverse.
Right, even on their worst movie, Spider-Man at least makes budget.
No, you cannot have Spider-Man.
Yeah, you can't have Spider-Man. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
gonna happen ever,
They talk about
ever.
all the villains that they could have did all the villains better. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be nothing. Guess what? MCU can use Morbius. Spider
Right.
Man ain't gonna be in it.
Sony like, we'll come out with Morbius and Craven. We'll let those flop. Then we'll come out with a new Spider-Man, and nobody will even remember that we did this bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
man.
dang, they should have gave it all to MCU, and I'd be like, yep, they can have it, but
Yeah.
you can't have Spider Man.
Can't have Spider-Man. Y'all can have all the rest of it. Because I'm like, there ain't no way, man. Sony is never going to give that up. Never.
Ever.
That makes too much money for them.
They were prepared to till that first Spideyverse hit.
Yep.
And
Till that first Spideyverse came out, and they was like, but once again, this is what I'm talking about. We could get at least 2 more Sony villains movies. Marquez said those are just starting to get warmed up. Okay, if that's what you want to call it, Marquez, warmed up. Okay, if that's what you want to call it.
I hate to say this, and maybe my brain is a little off, and maybe I got a head cold. While I don't agree with them dropping 2 more Sony villain movies, if they do, I'll be damn entertained, and I definitely won't watch it.
And I'm kind of wheezing right now because Craven is on whatchamacallit. I'm waiting till it go down to like $3.
hey, go ahead and drop that Scorpion movie right now.
Bruh. Oh my God.
Go ahead and drop that Scorpion movie. Drop that Scorpion movie. Scorpion and Hammerhead. And
man. Oh, Rhino Man, whatever you want to. Rhino Man, okay. Don't even know who thought about that bullshit.
The Tombstone movie, real
man. It's been real, squad.
I'd love to do a Scorpion.
We'll be back at it next week.
I do got something to say.
Oh.
Hey, man. Enjoy that Sakamoto Days, y'all. Sakamoto Days. I think it's on Netflix. Check him out. Trust me.
Hey,
trust me.
Is this? I saw that one. I didn't see that, but I saw it came up for a recommendation for me. It's an anime, right?
Yeah. He a grocery store manager.
Yeah.
So they say.
Okay, so you said I need to watch it. So I need to finish Agatha. I need to finish Agatha before I do anything else.
Finish Agatha. Okay. Sakamoto Days is fire.
I still need to watch Dan. I still need to watch that.
I got to watch Dan too. I heard they started season 2 of Solo Leveling. I'm gonna get back. Yeah, I'm gonna get back in my new school anime bag. I had to rewatch Samurai Champloo real quick.
Samurai Champloo.
Had to.
I like you washed away, man. Samurai Champloo is my shit. That's my, hey, yo, that is, hey, I died laughing. All right, I'm going to tell y'all this. Okay, those of you who know me, there's a person in this chat and Jason right here. Jason had told me for years to watch Berserk. Okay? Mm-hmm. I just never watched it. I told Jason, I can't make it past the first episode. No. So Javon, who works with me, like, no, dude, your man's right. You need to watch Berserk. I'm like, nah, Jason already told me about that. I can't watch it. Fast forward, Berserk is probably like one of my favorite animes now. Okay? Yeah. Like, it's great. I was heavy Berserk. Like, I'm like, yo, when's the next one coming out? What's going on? Like, I was heavy in Berserk. So it was funny because I remember coming to work and even I called Jason. I was like, Jason, I'm an idiot. Berserk may be one of the greatest animes I've seen of all time. Like, that shit is like that. Because when you get to the end, I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Yeah. But I watched a meme yesterday. It's a kid. It's his dad and the kid in like a manga store. The kid picks up Berserk. He tells his dad, I want to read this. His dad politely goes, book him, and puts My Hero Academia in his hand. I was like, and the kid was like 8 years old. he just picks up the Berserk and he puts the My Hero Academia. I was like, he ain't ready for that. Dope.
And it was what makes Berserk so dope. The whole journey from when Guts meets the crew. And the whole journey, as slow as it was,
double mention for fear.
As slow as it was, as chill as it was, it was still engaging enough for you to be like, where is this going?
Absolutely. And then
we get the egg.
And then to see what Griffith has become. You're like, bruh, these were brothers in arms. And to see,
Yes,
yo, oh my God. So Javon says, Fearing, he's saying that is dope.
Oh,
and
Beyond the Journey's End.
he's saying that Jonas like that. So I got to
Yeah.
see this. But I
Yeah.
just wanted to let y'all know because I died. I was going to send it to you, but I forgot to copy the link because the kid he straight picks up Berserk. He's like, Dad, I want to read this. He's like, book up.
Nah.
God.
A few months ago, after it feels like a year, they dropped a few new issues for the manga readers, but it's back on hiatus again.
For
Same
Berserk?
for Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. I can't even tell. I'm not even gonna begin. Well, dang, they never gonna animate it, bruh. We like Griffin is a king of his own kingdom now, bruh.
Okay, I
it's
need
not
to
a
read
crew
it.
no more.
I
He
need to
has a
read it.
whole empire, bruh.
I
He
need
has
to
a
read
whole
this joint
empire.
because
He has a whole empire and
I
everything.
can't remember the last thing
I ain't gonna tell you nothing else past that. But
Okay,
yeah, he got a whole empire now, bro. He got a whole.
I still gotta watch Attack on Titan.
What? You never finished Attack on Titan?
I haven't seen it. The part I made it is where they got the new suits and they were going in, like Levi and all them were going in, and
Aaron too.
So basically, when I left off at, Aaron is beating Jaeger is beating the shit out of Armin. Like no, Arm or what's the girl?
Misako.
She's beating the shit out of Armin because I guess it's basically in her blood that she was supposed to protect Aaron.
You mean Aaron?
Yeah. Dude, I'm like, what is going on? That's about. I need to watch it again.
I'm trying not to spoil. I'm trying not to ask where you at because if I ask,
because it's something. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
Just know I haven't watched the second part of
the final season.
Of the final season. Yes.
Oh, so Aaron's a bad guy.
Yes, now right. Like now he's a bad guy, and I'm like,
okay, so good.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to
ask. I know he's a bad guy now. Like, and basically, oh my God, bro, I didn't see it coming.
Bro, let me tell you something. When Attack on Titan went on a little mini hiatus before, it was so weird because, and I don't remember firmly because the manga ended years ago. So like y'all just got it like last year, but
right.
I remember they stopped at one point, and then when they started back up, they started with them being in the town full of the Titans, and that's when the little kid who was a Titan walked past, and Aaron was sitting on the bench.
Okay.
Bless you. Aaron was sitting on the bench. From that moment on, once Aaron flipped out and crushed everybody over there,
bruh,
he put that jacket on,
bruh.
I was on Aaron's side for the rest of the. What a flip of character development.
Hey, because when he's sitting on the bench, I kept saying, "Why does this dude look familiar?" Because you can just see the half of his face. I'm like, "Who is this dude?"
The beard, the little scratches. I knew who it was.
And then when he flips, you like, "Bro, what the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. And at first, I thought he was over there undercover.
Right, that's what I thought too. Exactly.
But he was undercover. Nah, that man bombed on them and bombed on all the.
Aaron was like, he was like, bro, I'm taking everybody out. I'm taking everybody. So I gotta finish the second half.
In and out of the shell. That boy was jumping in and out of the shell with the power, snatched him up, ate the Titan. I was like, this. But
I'm happy to see that like now he's comfortable with being the Titan, and he's like, I know what I got to do. Like even when he was fighting the other Titan, it's like he learned his powers. He finally learned his powers. He's like, yeah, I'm about to.
He forced her to crystallize so he can snatch.
Bruh, oh my God.
I was like, dang,
shit is like that. Yeah, we definitely gonna holler at y'all next week. Y'all stay frosty, stay warm, and and if you can't be good at it. Oh.